Diane Abbott. It's like, you couldn't be more racist if you tried, for fuck's sake. Like, and the papers are behind her. You got Ben Bradshaw, he's a blue fucking Labour cunt, right? Yeah, and he's standing up for people who are protesting against Trump. They wrote it on the wall, Trump something. Yeah, and he said, oh yeah, that's what they do. You know what I mean? If I'd have wrote up there fucking something like, keep no immigrants welcome, yeah, I'd be all over the front page of the news and I'd be sitting in the fucking police cells. They're going to censor anything that they consider racism. Why don't they censor Diane Abbott? They never will, because that's their agenda. Not Agenda 21, I'm not fucking American. Yeah? They've got a common purpose. Common purpose is real. Yeah? This is a European thing with Parliament, and their main front man is Peter Tatchell. He's a fucking wanted fucking paedophile. Yeah? He's wanted in Australia for being a paedophile. Everyone knows that. Yeah? And they're setting an agenda where everyone who's on the left, Labour, and that can be as racist as they fucking want. Yeah? To silence everyone about immigration. It's not like as far as I was concerned, right? When I voted Leave, right? As far as I was concerned, like I heard it from UKIP's side. I didn't really hear it from much other side because Labour wouldn't put their story out front, nor would the Tories. Yeah, no one lied, but they didn't tell you the truth. Yeah, I knew full well why I was voting Leave. I wanted to leave in 1972, the year before we joined. No union in this country wanted to join the fucking EU. The European Common Market is known then. It's changed its name 3 times. They changed the name 3 times to strengthen the regime. It's a federation, it's not a union. If it was a union, we'd all have a say in it. Yeah, we're sitting there being dictated by fucking Merkel and the other kids, German. What's his fucking? I don't know, he's in charge. He said, oh, I'm staying for another 2 years. No one can argue with him because he's not elected. You know what I mean? And like, we've got people accusing everyone of being racist, but it's not racist. I'm not racist, I don't care. I care who comes into this country, but where are they going to live? It's not racism, it's spacism. There's no fucking space. Yeah, you got bedroom tax was invented to keep people, you know, to house the people who are coming in. PIE, the paedophile information exchange, was created to accommodate people who marry children. If people want to marry children, they go to a country that's legal. Yeah? Or if whatever law is imposed on me as a I hate that fucking word British. There's 57 British countries in the Commonwealth. They've all got British passports. They're all British. You do not hear a Scotsman being called British. How many Scotsmen say, "Hey, I'm British, mate"? Ah, fuck it. Sorry, mate, I'm Scottish accent. No offence. Right? And Irish, they don't call the Irish British. You call an Irishman British, he'll knock you out. I'd fucking help him and all. Yeah? You don't call the Welsh British. The only people who are called British are the English, because the word English is banned. The last time I heard someone say England on the media was Roger Moore, when they said they're going to have a black James Bond, and he said no, it needs to be someone English. Yeah? No one said he was racist. You know what I mean? Because he's James Bond, he's Roger Moore. You know what I mean? But anyway, like they're putting all this on us, stopping everyone saying anything about anything. You mention anything to do with mass immigration, you're racist. Yeah? You know what I mean? It's not about being racist. It's about. I was under the impression that whoever's here stays here, but mass immigration stops, because the amount of people who come in, there is another 20-30 million people who've come in this country. Since Tony Blair was in, we've had 8 million people extra coming in this country. That's 8 million people paying tax, paying national insurance, paying VAT on everything they buy. Yeah? Where's all that fucking money? Why are we still in austerity? We're in austerity because we're fighting wars that ain't even our problem. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, America have caused that problem. Maybe they've caused ISIS, maybe they pay for it, I don't know. But whatever happens, we've got Italy don't want no immigrants. Poland will not take any immigrants. The Czech and the Czechs, they won't take immigrants. Yeah, so the only place they can go is Germany. That's Germany's full up. France has got it up to here. Yeah, and it's all like fucking. The reason now that they're stopping it is because all the towns and cities are full up, right? They're full to the brim, right? London was overcrowded already. Now you can't walk down the street without bumming into someone. Yeah? So now they know that they've got to extend their immigration zones to the countryside. The part-time English countryside. And if you're going to do that, that's when people get upset. That's when people are listened to. They're listened to because they're sitting in their £500,000 houses and they don't want them. They don't want people living in their English countryside. What's his name? Pickles. The Tory MP Pickles. He said, this is, I'll quote him, right? And he said this: "I will keep the English countryside English." Yeah, you don't understand that, do you? Like, listen to them. They ain't talking for you. They're talking for them. There's them and us. Yeah, we are here, and we are subject to all their plans to make their economy better. Yeah, and it won't trickle down. That's bollocks. We'll never trickle down. The only time it trickles down if they need to put our wages up so we can afford petrol and food so that we can still go to work. You know what I mean? Like, they say Keir Hardie was a good man. Yeah, he was a good man. He created the NHS. But he didn't create the NHS because he thought, oh, I know, my lovely people, I'll create the NHS for them. The only reason they created the NHS was to keep the workforce at work. Yeah, that is the only reason. There's no other reason. Yeah, he done it. And I doubt the Tories would have done it because they're not appeasing like millionaires and that. But at the minute, the internet is censored. Yeah, people have been saying it's coming for years. It's done now. Since January, it's done. You can't say shit on the internet. The GCHQ, what are they? NSA. They record everything. They record your phone calls. Everything you do on Facebook is recorded. Don't matter if you delete it, it's still there, right? Everything you say is recorded. Not so that no one sits there watching it. It's when they need to. If the police go, right, well, he done this, he done that, and they'll go on your internet and check it. It's all there. Yeah? So that's done. The internet is fucking covered. You can't get away with nothing now, right? So now they're saying that racism is censored. It's not racism that's censoring. It's just talking about the current situation. With everything has changed. Everything has changed. Look, we're in Devon. We're in Devon. No one down is affected. This is like, you know, there's not a little bit of litter on the floor. This is like perfect. This is perfect England. This is how the rich people, this is where they come. You've got to have assets to do their dirty after them. You know, clean their shit up after them. Clean their fucking tiny. They said that's ours. The NHS was ours. The BBC is ours. Rupert Murdoch wants to buy that. They're selling everything. If it moves, what Margaret Thatcher didn't sell, they're going to sell it. I mean,